Hello, my name is Robert. I wanted to just send a quick video message here to the owners of RoofWorks. I actually live in the GTA market area, and I help roofing companies like yours. I actually specialize in this and helping them get to the front page of Google, of course, where all the traffic's at. So I came across your website after just doing a little bit of research and wanted to give you a couple tips if you don't mind. They're free tips, right? And just something that's going to help you drastically out at the very end here. So when I get on your website, first thing I notice is it looks clean, but the writing is very small. The font is very small in this. It's very difficult to see, and it's very little wording. What you really need on this first page here, I'm guessing maybe there's 150 words, maybe 200 max. You really need about 1,000 words, and they need to be words that are all based in areas that are based around the roofing industry, right? Content, keywords for the roofing industry. So again, very, very small. I would also make your phone number here a clickable phone number. 85, 90% of the searches done are done from a mobile device. And this does not make your, sorry, I was trying to highlight it, does not make your website mobile friendly at the end of the day. So again, make that clickable, need to make it way bigger too, right? Or even add a click to call button, something like that where it would dial you directly. So a couple of things to keep in mind right off the bat for the content on your website. When I look at some keyword terms, roofing companies in Toronto, that's a really big keyword a lot of people chase after here, very high value. I wanted to see where you rank for that. So if we take a quick look here, of course, you may be familiar with what everybody is when they look at Google, right? So the very first thing to take a look at here is the section here. This is called the map pack or a snack pack because it's three that show, right? There's a lot more that are listed down here, which we'll go into in a minute. So beside the map area for Google, also the organic listings or rankings too. This is a really good spot to be in because while this can be manipulated from time to time from Google, this part right here, for the most part, cannot be manipulated. Once you start to rank up here, that's organic and natural ranking. Google can't take that away from you, okay? But let's take a look and see where your business is listed in this business directory or business Google My Business directory here. So if I go down for the specific keyword, roofing companies Toronto, you're nowhere to be found on the first page. So I do have to go to the second page here and your RoofWorks right there, okay? So going to page 2, which literally 95% of people will never do that because there's so much competition already on page 1, right, that people aren't even bothered going to page 2. But at least I wanted to show you, if you're not already aware where you're at this point in time. Again, with some of these techniques, I'm going to show you how to climb the ladder up higher as well too and getting more towards page 1 of that. Also, when I look at the organic section of your business, and I put in roofing companies, I went through several pages. I'm already on page 5. I can't find your company anywhere for these keywords. Roofing company Toronto. Maybe you have some others that you're actually trying to rank for, but I'm not quite sure what those are at that time. I'd be happy to take a look into it if you told me, what they would be. But I want to show you also a tool here. This shows me like some of the top keywords that people are searching for. This is only a couple. There's a lot more than this, right? But best roofers Toronto, and of course Toronto roofing companies right here. This slash right here means that there is no ranking. You're not to be found for any of these whatsoever. So the good news is, while you're not ranking, there's nothing but an upside for you from here, right? To be able to increase your business. Last, I wanted to take a quick look. This is just a scan I do for businesses. It really is just a kind of a scan what Google would see and what they're looking for. This is really critical to the business itself right here. So I've got your business listing in here, the URL. This is called the title tag area here. The title tag, if you take a look at it, it's the top line right here that tells Google what the business is listed under. You don't have anything other than RoofWorks Home. That's not it. You would want a keyword like Roofing Company Toronto or Toronto Roofing Company, anything, right? There's several keywords you could use in here. The description, again, that's the description underneath of that heading area right there that tells Google a short blurb about what your company is about. Sorry. Okay, again, nothing right there. And this is the most important part. If you think of buying a book, If you don't know the author, but you see a catchy title, you're much more likely to go over and to pick up that book and to at least start to read it, if not buy it. Same thing here with your H1, which is a header tag. Google needs to see something in here what your business is, what area would fall under, like if you're trying to rank for certain keywords. That way it knows where to list you at. So in here you have nothing for a header tag. I would definitely have something like roofing companies Toronto, since it's a very high value word. How do I know that? I go to my Google keywords here, and this is what shows me right off the bat what's of high value with Google. There's several of them here, but again, roofing company Toronto seems to be a pretty high keyword. Again, multiple others beside that. But I would take that keyword and have it somewhere up here in your website, higher up here, so Google knows, oh, they're trying to rank for roofing companies in Toronto. Doesn't mean we change anything about the name of your business or anything of how we work, but there's definitely some other wording you could do to this to be able to help it much better rank in Google's site also. So besides that, you should have at least 3, 4, 5 H1 header tags right here. These are like subtitle tags. They're important as well too. Again, they could be filled with these other keywords down here to make you increase your ranking also. So again, take a look at these. These are just a couple of ideas that could really help you out. And hey, listen, I'm hoping I tried to keep it as short as possible. And I really hope that this video brings some value to you. At least you know where you're at this point in time for a couple of keywords. If it's something you need help with, reach out to me. I live in the GTA market, as I said. I do this full time, and I help a lot of roofers actually grow their business. So that being said, I want to be able to just leave it with you. If you have any questions, give me a shout back, and we'll go from there. Take care.